once I was trying to impress you. I hope I have.
And I told you that I would kill you myself. There's no white bird here, big one.
Hey guys, this is C.E. Madison, and we made the goal of 30 subscribers, and I can't believe who the last subscriber was. I should have kept my mouth shut. So thank you for that very last subscriber during today's conversation. I will not name any names, but I just have to say thank you. Thank you for putting me into this situation. This will teach me that I need to keep my mouth shut from now on. But anyways though, we are going to be reacting, as promised, 1978's Watership Down. So what the hell am I gonna get myself into tonight? I don't know. We'll just see. My husband straight up refuses to watch this film, and I can kind of see why. And knowing that this rating is PG, but with so much like gore and controversy swinging in this film, apparently this is something that I'm totally like not ready for. I said I think I need to get ready for therapy after this one. If you think I'm gonna need therapy after this one, you better click that like button down below. And also, I'm going to say straight up that be forewarned of spoilers should you guys want to see this film. I don't know why you guys are wanting to see this film. Just leave it alone. I'm doing the mess for you. So, you did it. 30 subscribers. Now I have to watch Watership Down as promised. Let's go ahead and watch this like crazy, sickening mess that we're gonna get into. In 3, 2, 1, go.
2 hours later.
Ha! 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 Okay. And that's really how we're gonna end this film. So that was Watership Down. Now that was something unexpected. I did not think we were gonna go the way that I thought we were gonna go. Okay, the story is very simple. It's in a way complicated, yet it's simple at the same time. It's very survival. It's very survival of the fittest. It's the circle of life. So starting with, we were given a story about the god Firth, sorry if I said that name wrong, and all the animals were grass eaters. They were living harmoniously and in peace. And then we have the rabbit, and the rabbits multiply to the point where there was really no grass left for the other animals. And the god said to control his people or something's going to happen, and pretty much that rabbit said no. So the god Frith gave special gifts to the animals, and when we can see the special gifts to these animals, they turned into carnivores. So you saw the fox, you saw the dog, you saw the cat, and not just specifically carnivores. You see hunters, predators, like the cat is a predator, the dog is a hunter, so on and so forth. We have the little rabbit named Fiver. He foresee a vision to where the home was going to be destroyed, and of course, like any high government power, usually, and in such a cliche way, the chief dismisses that case, but Fiver is still saying that something is coming, something is going to happen, which brings his brother Hazel and more rabbits to leave their own little warren home and to find a new home. And Fiver wasn't wrong. When we pan out away, when the rabbits were going to find a new place to stay, there was a sign that in a nutshell said that there was a residential environment coming. So they were going to knock down the trees. They were going to build homes and buildings on that property of land right there. I personally enjoyed the seagull named Kihar, and he's just funny. Oh my god, he was a hoot. I feel like that was the only comic relief that we'll ever get in this film. My personal opinion, wrapping this up now, it was much better than what I anticipated. It did get gruesome, but the gruesome portions didn't really come up until the last 15 minutes of this film. I thought it was going to be the entirety of this film. Seeing the many screenshots while trying to find the picture, I thought maybe it had something to do with the rabies. Now, if we go back to where Bigwig got bit by the rat, I thought maybe he got infected by rabies. Like the drool, the blood, the eyes, everything. I thought maybe that's when he got affected by Bigwig, who got affected by the rabies, that he was bitten by the rat. But I'm glad we didn't go that way. I'm so glad we did not go this route. And we finally figure out where the name Watership Down came from. Watership Down is that new home that Fiverr envisioned. This film was interesting. This film, like Paddock, I can only watch it maybe one time. There was a lot of environmental and scenery shots, panning in, panning out, but that's something that was so uncommon in the days of animation back in the day. So I appreciated that. I did like a little bit of the artwork that we had with the bunnies and the scenes. It brought me back to my own nostalgia days. This film did kind of make me like a roller coaster. Maybe go up, maybe go down, maybe go up, maybe go down. But when we got to that last half hour mark, maybe 40-minute mark, I was like, whoa, what is happening with this film right now? So, yeah. Watership Down is definitely not made for kids, regardless if it says PG. If they decide to show their kids this film, please do not. Please do not. The ratings were totally different back in the day. 1978 animation and TV shows and films, you could get away with all that stuff. Now, today, you cannot. You cannot. You have to be so careful with what you put on. It's ridiculous. Watership Down was gruesome. It was very, very gruesome. But it wasn't all gruesome in the beginning like I thought it was going to. It was actually very subtle until we got to the point where Chief and Bigwig got into the fight. That's where it got very, very gruesome. I can only watch this film one time. The plot, in a way, is simple. It is Circle of Life. You have little rabbits and little animals just trying to get away from the dangers that is invading their homes. While in the bunny's point of view, you can see more of the governmental side, where someone so tiny and so little is pleading that something's going to happen, they have to do something, they have to prepare something, and then the chief just says pretty much whatever and ignores your plea. And it's just the adventure of little bunnies going to find a new home while fighting predators and carnivores just for survival. It's kind of Bambi-ish that way, but it is more mature. It is more dialogued than Bambi is. Watership Down, on my opinion and my list, rating this film, you guys are probably going to your pants when I say this, but I am actually giving Watership Down a 4.5 out of 5. I am not joking. The story was very solid. It was very good. You have the cast of characters. You have a majority cast of characters. You're trying to root for those little bunnies to win the territory. You're trying to get those bunnies going. And you want them to survive. You want them to succeed in this unusual world that they're stepping into. I just kind of wish we had a little bit more of that Frith God mythology story that we had at the beginning of this film, and more explanation on the Black Rabbit. Thank you guys so much for seeing what I thought it was going to be torturous, but actually it was an adventure to see Watership Down. I am aware that there is a Netflix series of Watership Down. One time is enough for me. I'm okay. But I cannot ignore and lie saying that this movie was terrible. So thank you guys so much for watching Let's Comment on 1978's Watership Down. So with that in mind, I have another challenge for you. If I can get to 50 subscribers, I will do Let's Comment on the Plague Dogs. And this is a style that is very similar to Watership Down, but we are going to the same audience attraction of 18 plus. So that is my goal. If I can get 50 subscribers, I will do Let's Comment on the Plague Dogs. So thank you guys so much. Subscribe if you want to see any more of my content. Click that bell to be notified for personal videos or all my videos. This way you're not missing out on anything. Click that like button. Let me know your thoughts on Watership Down and how it's different between the books and the Netflix series in the comments below. Thank you guys so much, and we will see you on another day. Thanks for watching Let's Review with Cyntillating Reviews. If you want to read the full article of the review, click on the link down below. And we also have a Facebook, Twitter, and follow me on Instagram at CEMadison. Our simplest prevention is our biggest protection. Take care of yourselves and others as you practice social distancing, washing hands, and staying at home. Let's get better by starting to make our world better to reduce the spread of COVID-19. See you later on another day.